What is going on, YouTube? This is Love Island Season 3. This is Day 12, Part 1. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe we literally have, 2 days left and then that's it? Basically tonight and then the game's over. I mean, it was a good run. I think that there's always room for improvement. Mostly in like the storyline and the conversations that were being made, because if you guys remember, we're getting recycled content, recycled conversations over, and it just doesn't make sense. Like, I'm sorry. I do have part 3 of day 11 done. I just wanted to move on to this one. Last time we left off, it was like date time. We kind of got more time with Tai to expand our relationship. We had really good conversations with Nikki about Ella Dean and whether he should be moving on or staying faithful to her. And then after that, we had our final date with Tai now. That date was really, really, really good. At the end of the date, Tai ended up asking Thotella to be his girlfriend, and of course she said yes, because why not? And, you know, I want to see what's going to happen this episode. This episode's all about prom, so I'm assuming this is our last final hoorah where we get to go shopping, maybe find a cute dress or something. So if you guys are ready, I'm ready. Let's get into this. Been watching Love Island Season 2 USA because it just started, like last week or something, and whew, man, there's a lot of drama going on. I can't tell if I can trust Trey because I think he's a player. I don't think Mackenzie and Connor are gonna last. I love Johnny and Celie. Johnny is fine as ever. Ugh, I cannot wait. Okay, so we are laying in bed. As we were drifting in and out of sleep, we're awoken by a sound of a text. Was that someone's phone? What time is it? There's a few murmurs from somewhere else in the room, but no one moves. Okay, so everyone's like out cold. Huh, I guess they'll text again if it's important. You turn to face Camilo. He's snoring softly. You cuddle up a little closer and he puts his arm around him. He stops suddenly, one eye opens slowly. Hey. I'm so sick and tired of these damn glitches in the system. I heard about this shit and I thought for sure it would not happen to me. And of course it freaking happened to me. I am not with Camilo. I'm with Tai. Okay, let's try, you know what? Let me just try to replay this because I'm not about to deal with this. Screw that. Okay, restart the episode. Like, what the fuck? Why are we with Camilo? If it doesn't work, I will maybe try to crop a photo of Tai and just put it over Camilo's face. Because I just am not with Camilo. I don't like Camilo like that. Camilo is meant to be with Iona. Just saying. Okay, so we're laying in bed. As we're drifting in and out of sleep, we're awoken by a sound of a text somewhere in the room. Was that someone's phone? What time is it? There's a few murmurs from elsewhere in the room, but no one else moves. You check your own phone, but there's no new messages. You turn and face Camilo. He's snoring softly. God bless America. I do not want to be with Camilo. I want to be with Tai. We cuddle up a little closer and put our arm around him. He stops and opens his eyes. Hey. God, I just have to pretend that this is Tai. This is so annoying. What's the time? Absolutely no idea, but I'm sure I heard a phone go off just now. Is everyone asleep? You crane your neck to check the rest of the room. I can't believe this. As you do, Camilo plants a kiss right on the back of our neck that sends our hairs just kind of like stand straight up. That sounds like, hey, no fair. Tai gives us a cheeky grin, but doesn't respond. It's so quiet in here, I can't even tell if anyone's awake yet. You can say that again. I guess Harry might have gotten up to meditate. I don't see him. Harry has been gone. He sighs deeply. When people leave, it's tough, but I'm so glad we're here together. Tai's really glad that we made it this far. Let's say, me too, babe. So Tai smiles widely, but he doesn't say anything else. A few moments of quiet pass while we listen to Tai's heartbeat while we're like laying on his chest. You're quiet this morning. Tai says, yeah, I think I just have a lot on my mind. Tai's got a lot on his mind. Let's say me too. Like, it's a lot. It's a lot to take in. It's hard to lose your mates. You sort of really don't think about what's happening until bam, they're gone. Ty's like, exactly. And now somehow we're in the finale. Well, I wouldn't call it blind luck. Tai says, true, you are pretty great. Ty's thinking about the finale. It's still quiet. We might be the only ones awake. I bet I can think of a few ways to cheer him up. Okay, so we're gonna cheer up Tai. Should we try and get some alone time? Absolutely. We pull Tai closer to us, planting a series of kisses along his chest. He says, Thoughtella. Oh my gosh. You looked a bit distant. I thought I'd bring you back to the here and now with this beautiful girl. Wow, look at her. She is spitting. Tai says, talk about a wake-up call. We move our kisses slowly up his body, and we can feel his muscles tightening as we reach his neck. He exhales deeply as our free hand explores his body. So Patella is jumping right out the gate and doing what she does best. Camilla says, you're too good at this. Listen, her name is Thoughtella. We find ourselves edging closer to his mouth, exploring his neck and chin with our lips. So she's like teasing him. We feel his cheeks grinning as we keep kissing him, basically. He is really enjoying this. You know what? Let's tease him some more, make him wait a little bit longer. So we smile at him in the darkness and then return to kissing his neck, his pecs, and then his abs. So she's like kissing all over his body, and Ty's loving it. He says, damn, Thoughtella. He lets out a deep sigh. You definitely know how to get me going. She says, I'm glad you think so. The tips of his fingers trace our spine softly backwards and forwards as he talks. Okay, so he's over here just chit-chatting away. He says, so. We glance around the room. No one has moved from where they were earlier. I think they're all still asleep. Okay, so everyone's still sleeping. Do we want to take this further? Absolutely. I definitely want to have a little fun with Tai. Why not? That is, if you want to get a little louder. Tatella is such a freak. A smile spreads across his lips, and Ty's loving it. He says, is that a challenge? If you're feeling up to it. Look at this. We peck his lips once more before sitting up straight. We straddle his waist and lean over him. There's a hungry look in his eyes. Camille says, for you, babe, always. Oh man. Tai initiates the kiss this time, and we feel him taking control. Our thoughts and fears about the finale are quickly washed away as we lose ourselves in his arms. The bedroom becomes a distant memory. All you can think about is Tai. Genevieve's like, what? Okay, so Genevieve's starting to wake up. I think she heard us. Genevieve heard us. Let's keep going. Her name is Thoughtella. Like, why not? She's fine. Don't worry about it. So Thottella's like, let's go. Keep it going. We ignore Genevieve. Before Tai can say anything else, we just kiss him right on the lips again. Genevieve doesn't say anything, but sleepily turns over to face the other way. We continue as if nothing had even happened. Eventually, we run out of steam, collapsing onto Tai with a contented sigh. We let ourselves relax for a moment, lying on Camillo's chest, Ty's chest. His breathing is even more ragged than before. Okay, so we kind of have Tai lost that breath. He's got to catch it. Tai says, well, that felt good. If that's going to be your method for distracting me when I'm upset in the future, don't get used to it. I'm not doing that every time you pull a puppy dog face. Tai says, I know. So Thoughtella nipped that right in the bud. Tai says, if only sex could really solve all of our problems, the world would probably be a better place. Thoughtella. He smiles weakly, clearly deep in thought. So Tai is really thinking deeply about this. We hug him tightly, our head is just resting on his chest, and our finger traces lazy circles across his skin. Just as you shut your eyes again, there's another noise from somewhere in the room. Seb says, whose phone is that? Suddenly, the lights get turned on. Seb groans. We sit up and gaze around the room, and everyone's in various various stages of wakefulness. Genevieve and Steph are like underneath the blankets. They're like, I'm not coming out. Nikki's turned away facing the opposite wall, and Lily is starting to get up. She's like rubbing her eyes, the classic getting up. Iona is fumbling to find her phone in the sheets. She says, oh, it was me. Lily's like, go ahead and read it. Cannot stand her. But everyone's still half in bed. So Lily's over here. She's clapping her hands, trying to get everybody to wake up. Rude. Wakey, wakey, we got a text here. Rise and shine, Islanders. Today you'll be preparing for the prom. The girls are going to leave the villa, choose their outfits, and then prepare a speech for the night. So we're going to prepare a speech for the end of the day. Iona says, and we get to go shopping? Nice. I can imagine a few of us could definitely do with some new clothes. So the prom is tonight. We have to choose our outfits and then write speeches. I'm going to say I'm not worried because Satella is a confident queen. She'll be fine. I'll be fine. I look good. I talk good. What could go wrong? Exactly. Lily says we better hurry then. Like the text says, we get to start on our speeches as soon as we get back. So is there time for breakfast? Iona says, definitely. Nikki's still in bed facing the wall. Okay, so Nikki, we need to talk to Nikki. Tai says, are you coming, Thotella? Nikki looks really upset. Maybe I should talk to him. Let's say, I'll be with you in a minute, babe. Camilla gives us a quick peck on the cheek and then leaves. We head over to Nikki's bed and sit on the edge of it. Thotella says, hey, sorry, I guess you could tell I'm just really not in it this morning. Thotella says, it's totally fine. This isn't easy for you. Yeah, but it's really not fair on everyone else that I'm like this either. Even for Lily. She had to pick someone. It's really not her fault I'm in this mess. Nikki says it's not Lily's fault that they're in this mess. You know what? I'm gonna say you're right. It's not her fault. She had to choose someone or just give up. Those aren't really good options either way. Either way, she didn't pick Tai, and that's all that mattered to me. Nikki says exactly. There's no winning really, which makes it hard to hold a grudge, but you can't help but feel upset about Ella Dean. He says, yeah. Nikki is still thinking about Ella Dean. You know what? Ella Dean didn't even fight for you, Nikki, so you should move on and give Lily a shot. There's not long left. Ella Dean would want you to keep going, for better or for worse. Nikki smiled at us warmly. You catch traces of tears sparkling in his eyes. Dang. Nikki says, thanks, Thotella. You're a really good friend. I'll think about it. You better head down to breakfast. Anytime, hun. Okay. We give Nikki a brief hug before heading off to the kitchen. The kitchen is abuzz with chatter when Harry walks in. Okay, so it's not Harry. I'm going to assume this is supposed to be Camillo. Camillo says, all right, everyone seems to be in a good mood today. Iona says, it's prom night. And now there's the prom ahead of us. Not to mention the prize money. It can only go up from here. Tai says, and I couldn't have asked for a better girl to share it with. How sweet. Cheers to that. Iona smiles faintly, quickly avoiding your gaze. I bet that's supposed to be Lily. Because you know, she ain't get what she wanted. Genevieve says, here's to the happy couples. Hear, hear. You notice that Lily is standing away from the group, a little focused intently on a pair of over-fried eggs. Lily doesn't look too happy. You know what? Screw her. I'm gonna ignore her ass. It is not my issue to deal with right now. Lily and Nikki have to sort something out between them. We talked to Nikki, so whatever happens. Suddenly the room goes silent as we realize that Nikki has walked into the room. His eyes are red and puffy. Damn, Nikki's been crying. He says, hey guys, I'm sorry I missed breakfast. Here we go. I made some for you just in case. Nikki says, thanks. We were just talking about the prom and the last day. I know, it's okay. We don't need to tiptoe around the subject. Obviously, there's been a lot of tension since the recoupling, so I wanted to clear the air. Lily looks up from her burnt eggs. She looks so pissed. I know you had a tough choice to make. I don't blame you. And I know that if Ella Dean was still here, she'd be telling me to stop feeling so sorry for myself and just keep going. So that's what I'm doing. I think, and well, it's not fair to you that I've been the way I was. You deserve a chance. So Nikki's gonna give Lily a chance. Not surprised. So, will you go to the Love Island prom with me, Lily? Okay, so Nikki is asking Lily to the prom. Tai better ask us. Shit. He says, as my date. Lily's face lights up. Oh, babe, of course I will. She jogs over to Nikki and he embraces her. They share a nice friendly kiss. That was quick. Nikki and Lily have made up for prom. Let's say, I wonder if Eladine's watching. I wonder what Eladine thinks about all of this. It's pretty clear that Nikki didn't want Lily to pick her. If we're asking each other, I suppose there's something I should do. Iona says, is this what I think it is? Camilo grins as he takes her hand. Like, it doesn't make sense. We sent home, what, AJ and Harry and Yasmin and Kieran. I know we had a hard time getting here, and I've been with my fair share of girls here. But I'm glad it turned out the way it did. You're an incredible girl, Iona, and I hope this can be the start of something great. Will you be my date for the prom? Okay, so Camilo has asked Iona to go to prom with him. Iona says, oh dear, of course I will, you massive melt. The other Islanders cheer as Iona and Harry share a celebratory kiss. I guess it's Iona and Camilo. Everyone's asking each other to the prom. Let's say, I hope Tai asks us. Shit. Tai says, hey Thatella, you're already like one of the best things that's come to my life. And I'm so lucky you agreed to be my girlfriend. Will you go to the prom with me? So Tai has asked me to the prom. I'm gonna say, of course I will. Like, do a little party dance. Tai says, great. So he draws us in for a kiss. Seb's like, nice one, you two. Iona says, yeah, you guys make a cute couple. As the commotion's dying down, we notice Genevieve is like nudging Seb gently. Seb's like, huh? What? She raises her eyebrows expectantly, like, hello, are you gonna ask me? Camilla says, oh, that's a text. Islanders, it's now time to start your preparations for prom. Girls, please get ready to leave the villa while the boys stay behind. Hashtag dress to kill, hashtag suited and booted. I love that phrase. Iona says, wow, we better get going. So what should we wear to go shopping? Oh, we're wearing bathing suits. Ooh, okay. You know what, let's go to the red, bring back a classic. I'm not about to start relaxing now, even if we're about to choose new clothes. We check ourselves out in the mirror. Iona says, are we ready, girls? Then let's go shopping. Okay, so we're at the shopping store, which is super cute. Okay. Again, these backgrounds are killing it. Iona says, oh my. Shut the fridge door. These look expensive as F. That's what I'm gonna say. Genevieve takes a couple of dresses. She like holds them in front of her by the mirror one by one. She's like, ooh, which one do I want to wear? She says, I'm actually really nervous. What you nervous for? Nervous? You're gonna look stunning, Viv. Here, I'll help you. So I guess Iona and Genevieve are gonna like pair off and go search. Iona and Genevieve pair off and start examining dresses together. Lily is browsing lazily on her own a little ways away from us. I'm not pairing up with Lily. Screw that. This is it. Time to start thinking about what to wear. You know what? I can do it on my own. I don't want to mess with Lily. I want to make the decision on my own. After all, I'm dressing up for myself, not anybody else. Okay? Say it again. We start to browse through outfits until we find a couple that catch our eyes. We head to the changing room with a pile of clothes, trying not to crease them too much on the way. This isn't going to be an easy decision. We take our time trying on the various outfits for prom. That is such a cute dress. That white, this sparkly two-piece set with the chi-chis up. Dang, you know what? We gotta do the white with the glitter. Dang, these dresses are beautiful. Oh, which one do I want? I want the white one. We're getting the white one. That's Thatella for sure. We take a moment to admire ourselves in the mirror. Like, we're killing it. I do look good. Damn, Thatella, you look so cute. This is everything. We hear someone's muffled voice from the other side of the curtain. We get the impression that they're talking to us. Viv, Lily, is that you? So there's somebody that's like peeking on us. Thatella wants to know who it is. Oh, it's Genevieve. How am I doing choosing an outfit? You know what? I'm looking straight fire right now. Ooh, can I see it? Hold on. Okay, we move over the curtains and open it slowly just to like show her our prom outfit. Genevieve. So prim and proper Thoughtella. She is looking like pure flames. Genevieve says, hot stuff, you're looking incredible. Genevieve. She's got her chi-chis out. Tits are out for the day. Wow, you have nothing to worry about. Tai is gonna faint when he sees you. Thoughtella says, thanks, Viv. It means a lot. You look great too. Hey, while I've got you alone, there was something I was hoping I could ask you. It's about Seb. It's silly, really. I'm really overthinking it. Genevieve is worried about Seb. I'm gonna say, what's the matter, hun? Basically, you know how everyone asked out their dates to the prom this morning? I thought it was super cute. Wouldn't normally be a big deal to me, obviously. But it kind of hurt that Seb didn't even ask me. I know he's not a typical romantic guy, and I usually like that about him. She says, exactly. Genevieve feels like Seb didn't think of her. You know what? I'm gonna say, why not ask him yourself, girl? This is your man. You can't ask someone else what their input in. You gotta go directly to the source. It's the 21st century here, right? Besides, why wait for him? You're the more forward and strong-minded half of the couple, right? She says, yeah, you're right. I've definitely been overthinking this. I'll ask him. I think he might like that, actually. Okay, so Genevieve is thinking of, you know what, going right up to Seb and asking him. She says, thanks so much, Thoughtella. Anytime, girl. Shall we head back then? Let's go. Okay, so the two of us leave the changing rooms and walk back to find Lily and Iona. Hey girls, what do you think? Okay, let's see your outfit, girl. Look at Iona. She's got the pantsuit with the black sequin bra. Would it be tacky if I said, you look #flames? A little bit, but I'll allow it because you're so nice. I knew Lily's bitch ass was gonna wear red. New outfit, Lily. Oh, how cute. Honestly, we all do. Just look at us. We all look hot as ever. What do I think of the girls' outfits? I'm gonna say our boys are gonna faint when they see us. They have no idea what's about to hit them. Genevieve says, yes, absolutely. 100%. Shall we get back to them? We have speeches to prepare. Totes, I still have no idea what I'm gonna write though. I'm sure we can all help each other though, right? Then let's go. Okay, so this was the end of Love Island Season 3, Day 12, Part 1, and it was a pretty good episode. We seemed pretty long. There's definitely a weird glitch in the system where we played the whole game going for Tai. We've been left Camillo in the back, and now it glitched, and for some reason now we're with Camillo, and Harry's back in the house, and everything is all jacked up. We might just have to do a cut and paste, and maybe I'll just put Ty's face over his head. We'll see. Next time, hopefully we work on our speeches, and then after that we go to prom. So this day seems pretty straightforward. Aside from that, I can't wait to see what's going to happen, and I hope you guys are excited too. I will catch you on the flip side. Peace.